In today's video, I want to discuss the theory of Jim story walking. Hi, welcome to my channel, and if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and leave a like if you desire. Now, there are a few ideas floating online about this theory, many which people may have swept under the rug, but I for one believe that this theory might be true. If we look at most of Season 3 after Jim is still healing from his house collapsing on him, you can see the faint scar on his forehead, and I believe it is at this point in the story he was approached by Julie. That scar is eerily similar to the scar on his forehead when he appears to Ethan in Season 4 Episode 2. Now, some are saying that the scars aren't the same, but what are the odds he has the same scar above the same eye? He asked Ethan, "What are you doing here?" This maybe implies that he knew Ethan was going to be there, but he didn't know the reason why. In Season 4, Episode 4, we see Julie trying to find ways to control her story walking ability. Maybe in future episodes, we will see her learn to control her abilities, and she will probably travel back through the story, back to Season 3, and tell Jim everything that happened ahead in the story from that point, and recruited her father in the past to help save the town.
Because from that point forward, whatever point in the story I want to visit, like the chapter right before my father was killed.
What if she explained how she story walked to that chapter to find him and then take him to that point in the story so he can be the one to talk to Ethan about the Lake of Tears? Throughout the seasons, we have seen Abby, Father Cartry, and Tom all show up as imaginations, but no one else who have died from this version of the town shows up. So I believe there is only two explanations for Jim showing up after his death. Either he is just part of Ethan's imagination, or he came there from different chapter in the story. There could be an argument that Jim was just Ethan's imagination, but there will probably be another video I want to add that Jim disappears similar to how Julie disappears quickly when she story walks. Also, I think if the Jim that appeared to Ethan was the Jim that died, I would think that he would not be so calm. Knowing Ethan is standing in the same spot he died, when he encountered the man in yellow, he would be more nervous of Ethan being there. Let's answer some of the question about Jim knowing that Ethan can find the Lake of Tears. This information about the lake could simply be a message given to him by Julie after she came across it when story walking in a future chapter. Julie knows her brother in that part of the story is grieving over the loss of his father. So Ethan seeing his dad alive would be special, and he would be more likely to follow any task given to him from Jim. I firmly believe this theory, but this story can always surprise us. I will be uploading more videos about future and past seasons, so if you want to dive in, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click the like button while you're at it. I'll see you in the next upload.